Hey, my friends, what's going on? Keder here on a beautiful, beautiful day, my friend. Midday run. It's a beautiful day. I'm excited. Just middays and just going for this run. So, I'm really excited about it. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching live, what's going on with your life? What's going on with your land? Keder here. Where you watching from? How you doing? How you feeling today? What's up with your land? How you feeling, man? Woman, what's up with you? So I'm here going for a midday run, and I was thinking about, taking L's before your W's, right? A lot of people want to win, right? A lot of people get started, whether it's a business, career, future, they going after something. I don't know what you're going after, but taking L's before your W, and it's the process that most people that's gonna win has to go through. You're gonna take a lot of L's, you're gonna lose a lot before you start seeing, results. And that's what's established the difference between someone who's gonna win long term and someone who's gonna fail long term until they switch their mindset. So you gotta be willing to fail. So the more you fail, right, the more you take L's and L's and L's and L's, you become accustomed to the L. But once you get that win, right, you only have to win once most of the time for you to shift that mind. But I'm just a messenger, just to let you know, being on the other side of the spectrum, right, and seeing it happen, and let you understand that, stay faithful, be courageous until you get that win. That's gonna flip your mind. And once your mind has been flipped, you will understand that all your L's are worth it for the W, right? Because you're going to get a bunch of L's, but once you win that one time, it shifts your mind and you realize, holy smoke, that win is freaking worth it. So you understand the pattern now. Then you go take another L, right? Then you go to another process, you take another L, then you realize there's a win coming. So I ain't bothered, man. It ain't no problem. I'm taking my L's, and then I'm going to get the win as long as I stay striving. Right, as long as I stay pushing, I'm gonna get my W. And once you get that W, man, it's so amazing. And then now you realize how the process works. Now you can move and keep getting win and win and win. People are seeing you winning, but they're not realizing that you got a blueprint. And the blueprint is to freaking take L's until you win. While most people are quitting. While most people come and they take a couple of L's and they quit. They leave their dreams, right? They say, hey, yeah, I'm going to make this stuff happen. They make a contract to themselves. Most of the time, guys, if we do the things that we say we was going to do, we all will be fine. But we don't do the things that we say we're going to do. We say, hey, I'm going to build this business. I'm going to quit my job. We don't do it. We start doing it. We quit. We say, hey, man, I'm going to build a future. I'm going to write this book. I'm going to change my life. We start the process. Then we quit. So therefore, we get a couple of L's and we never get the W. And we have to keep restarting over and over. What you're going to realize in the process is that as you start growing older, whatever goals that you have, the more time you quit, if it's that thing that you really want to do, you're going to find yourself having to go back again to start over and over and over again. A mentor of mine said, if you want to stop having to start over, just stop quitting. A lot of people have to restart, reset. I gotta set back again next year. I set back next month, restart over again and again and again with the same process that they say to themselves. All you gotta do is just stop quitting. Once you stop quitting, well, you never have to start over because you're still in the process. You keep taking your L's until that you win. So, but anyway, someone says that, is it okay to start testing product on Shopify? Yeah, if that's your goal, if you want to create a store, you got to start testing. So, even with a store, you can have a lot of failed products. A lot of people see those Shopify stories and they just want to come in and win with just one product. Man, the people who are winning like crazy with e-commerce, I'm telling you, they take a lot of L's, man. And some of the time that you're not seeing the L's because that's not what's being marketed to you. On the other hand, like, I'm going to be a millionaire. But what about losing $100,000 in ads before you can make that million? So a lot of people, you must understand that you're going to take your L's. Don't be afraid, right? Testing testing. Like someone asked me a question earlier, yo, Keder, what's gonna work? You know, I have the strategies, it's gonna work. I'm not a magician. I don't know. The only way you're gonna know is by going out there, take your L's. Take your L's, figure out if it works, test it, take a couple of L's, and then you'll figure out what works. You know, until you go in the trenches and learn what works by testing, by losing some money, so that you can gain some experience, you can gain some data. You know, you never lose if you get the lesson. Someone says that, right? You never lose if you get the lesson. If you're doing Facebook ads, you never lose if you get the data. So once you get the data, you can always optimize. All right, guys. But anyway, I was just going for this morning run, and I was just thinking about you guys. I've been done a live on this page. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you live. Share this live. What's going on? If you're taking L's right now in your life, great. As long as you're going in a process. As long as you're not quitting. As long as you're moving to the direction that you want to be in, you're good. It's part of the process, man. That's how you win. By taking L's. You know, if you're not willing to lose, you'll never win. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. But those who risk the most, usually they ended up winning bigger than everybody else. Again, I was saying something earlier about people seeing you winning and winning and winning. Because what's going to happen, as you take enough L's, you're going to realize what's the blueprint, right? If you go out there, you test enough product, you're going to start seeing pattern. Someone says that. Whenever you do something over and over and over again, guess what happened? A ratio will appear, right? That's how you create percentage into anything that you're doing. If you do it 100 times and you fail 95 times, 5 times you win, now you have a 5% ratio. So whatever you do over and over and over again, a ratio will appear. And once you got the ratio is the formula. And the formula, that's your blueprint. And once you have a blueprint, now you know what's working. Guess what? You go to the next thing, you utilize the same blueprint, and then boom. And then you go to the next one, you fail again, boom. And then you get success. You go to the next one, you fail one more time, boom. Success happened. And people that are around you, people that surround you say, hey, what's going on with this guy? What's going on with this lady, man? She got the Midas hands. Whatever she touches, it turns into gold. But not realizing that you're not afraid of failure anymore. You failed enough. Right? You fell so many times that it doesn't bother you anymore. You know what's up. You know the deal. You know how to get it. You know what you got to do to get it. And nothing's going to stop you. Because now you got a formula. You got a blueprint. You're not doing things by hope anymore. But you're doing things by knowing. You know what works. You're not hoping that it works. But you know how to make it work. So it's totally different. But until you get to that stage of, I don't care about my fears, man. I don't care about my loss. I'm going to get it regardless. Until you get to that stage, well, it's going to be a long run. It's going to be a real long day for you. All right? But anyway, just wanted to share with you guys. Take your L. Don't complain. Learn. Grow. Take more L's. And then the W's, they'll be so satisfying because they come with a blueprint. All right? See you guys on the next one.